All right, so now we know how to calculate our subnet mask based on either the number of networks required or the number of hosts required. Once we know this, we still need to figure out where does one subnet start and end. All right, this will tell us which nodes on the same network, and I use the word nodes or hosts instead of PCs because a node could be anything that takes up an IP address, like a network printer, for example. All right, so let's just have a look at this example. All right, I've got a network, 192.168.10.0, which is a Class C network, with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.224. All right, if we look up here, right, you can see that the first three binary digits of the last octet, right, are network bits, and that makes up our 224. So if I were to put it into my binary table, it would look something like this: 1110000. Right. Now, obviously, for this particular example, the first octet, or the first subnet rather, would start at 192.168.10.0. Right. Where would the next subnet start? All right, so it's very simple. All you have to do is look at the value of the last network bit, right? And then all you do is add it to whatever value came last in order to get the start of the next subnet. All right, so in this case, our last network bit is 32, which means our next subnet will start at 192.168.10.0 plus 32, right, which gives you 32. All right, the next subnet from there will start at 192.168.10.32 plus 32, all right, 64. All right, and the next one from there would start at 192.168.10.64 plus 32, which is 96, right? And so on and so forth. Now, these are the starts of each range. Obviously, if range 1 starts at 0 and range 2 starts at 32, right, this would go up to 32. Right, sorry, not 32, 31. All right, that would go up to 31. All right, that'll go up to 63, and that'll go up to 95. All right, so it's really straightforward. All right, so our first subnet would be 192.168.10.0 to 192.168.10.31. Second subnet, 192.168.10.32 to 192.168.10.63. Third one, 64 to 98. Next one, 96 to 127. And I know that because the next one here starts at 192.168.10.96 plus 32, right, which is 128. All right, and you go on until you reach your 255. All right, so in this case, right, very simple to identify your subnet ranges, right? And obviously, if I was looking at two addresses, like let's say 192.168.10.52 and 192.168.10.92, right? And I wanted to know whether these two hosts were on the same subnet, right? With the subnet mask of 255.255.255.224, right? All I have to do is look at these subnet ranges. 52 fits in to this range, right? But 92 fits into this range. As a result, these two addresses are on different subnets. Okay, so that's pretty much it for basic subnetting. What we're going to do in the next couple of videos is we're going to look at more advanced subnetting concepts, right? So we'll start with looking at subnetting larger networks. So we'll look at subnetting in Class B and Class A, and we'll look at supernetting as well. But for now, you've already learned how to subnet. You've learned how to calculate the subnet ranges, right? You should be able to adequately answer most questions posed to you in any of the exams from CompTIA N+, Network Plus, to your CCNA Enterprise now, right? Or most other basic networking exams. All right, so have a look at these videos again where you're not too sure about anything, right? Cover the different subnetting options, and we'll have a look at more advanced subnetting concepts, as well as just some important info regarding private addresses and some other theory that would be useful to you. Okay.